Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Tales of Arise. Last episode, we finished up the rest of the side quests that we could before reaching level 60, including defeating the giant octopus creature and finishing up Law's story involving getting a letter from his dad, as well as defeating the Super Zoogle. After that, we came back to Rena to progress just a little bit, but were stopped by what appears to be a boss fight just up ahead. And so, in this episode, I want to see if we can get all the way to the end of the game right before the point of no return. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and it'll help make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So we've already healed up. If we wanted to, we could use our skill points. It might be worth doing. Let's see what we have here. Anything crazy that I'm really looking for here? SRAG recovery is not bad. Probably KO prevention and overlimit extension for Alphen. That's pretty good. Can I pick up both these? No, not quite. Just gives him elemental attack anyways. For Shionne, we could do probably easier overlimit. No, let's get revitalize, increased arts casting resilience. Both those are solid. For Rinwell here, I do actually want to pick up the increased dragon damage. But the problem is I haven't grab increased BG at start. I haven't finished a lot of her skills here. Increased boost strike damage. Increased anti-dragon. That'll be used for later. And then we'll just do... Man, there really isn't much here. Increased down damage. And then... Overlimit extension. Why not? For Dohalim, it's all just rod extension stuff. Let's grab... Sanguine Blossom sounds cool. Increased boost strike. Reduced arts casting time during combos. He just doesn't really have much else. Probably arts casting mobility, because I still have not got that for him, and I think that's why he dies when he's casting arts. For Law, any boost strike stuff? Any boost striking? Actually, don't think so. Let's go ahead and try to finish out some of those other ones. Let's give to him, well, never mind. I was hoping I'd get him more defense there. Grab Awakening Burst instead. And for Kisara, let's grab increased guarding effect, strengthened guard ignition, and then light spear gives us plus 50 resistance. And then easier overlimit mid-air evasion gives us plus 20 elemental defense. And there we go. Now let's see what awaits us on the other side of this door.
What do you think this place was for?
There's your answer, Rinwell.
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Dahnans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedures somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Dahnan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
Here we go. Valclinimus. Valclinimus. Oh my, what a perfect dodge. It does not have a weak spot, unfortunately. It is just legs and the big ol' head up there. And I can't target it, so it's not a core. I literally can't change my focus, which is good. Good because that means my whole team's gonna be focused on this guy. But boy, oh boy. Are we gonna have some fun here? Honestly, might be best to use my lightning thrust. Uh-oh. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, I don't think I perfect dodge down. But, yeah, of course we're starting with the one in the middle. My lightning thrusts should do a good bit of damage. Am I too hot? Oh. I see. So that's what happens when we drop them. Interesting. I may probably cast a spell of some kind, so we'll hold off on using Rinwell's ability. Let's see. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. We can do our 2 thunder followed by... Oh. Start dodging, start dodging. Okay, we're fine. Didn't even come for me. We'll use Alphen again to immediately get the drop again. Come on. Get down here. Perfect. Law and Kisara. Get some damage going. I'm curious. How much can I do here? Yeah, that I saw chunks. Chunks of his HP disappeared. Holy. This is a level 55 enemy, by the way. It's not like it's weaker than all the other enemies we fought. In fact, it's technically stronger than some of the giant Zugos we've been fighting recently. But wow. That just tore apart the enemy. And now I have it back again. I feel like this is a waste, man. Like I feel like I'm already about to... If it has a halfway point, I'm about to hit the halfway point. Yes, it does. There we go. All right. It's... Okay. I was like, something happened here. Ooh, that bad. Don't use that. That's okay. Can I focus on something else now? There we go. Okay. I mean, it just... The boss doesn't seem that bad. It feels like its only attack is to do that jump attack. Well, could be different here. Or just jumps like a bunch. Like, has it done a single other attack yet? Its heads are spinning. Is it about to, like, Beyblade? No. It just jumped again. Okay. Now it's just slamming its feet down. Which also, I want to be clear, if I'm just not here, if I were to walk outside of its hitbox, we would just avoid. I was about to start Beyblading around the arena. That would have been sick. Probably about to do something, though, so... Let's keep damaging it. My whole team's at max HP, basically. We've used, I think, what is that? Exactly 50 CP so far. I'm not using my ability right now because it won't down him. Oh, what? Okay, we're fine. I think we got cursed. That's fine, though. It really didn't do that much, and Shionne can heal. Just throw a healing circle down, Shionne. Oh, well. There we go. This is about a kill. Does it fully kill? Pretty close. I was just using everybody there. I do need healing, though. I am very low. One attack will drop me at this point. Thank you, Shionne. Where'd it go? Oh, that's fine. Well, here we go, Alphen. Yep. Let's end this off, shall we? Laying on the ground. We're not going to do as much. Doesn't matter, though. Cool. That was the boss. Honestly, maybe the easiest boss in the entire game. I mean, the plant that we fought back in Menencia was also really easy. That's up there, man.
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope
There's a level up for us. Everybody hit level 53. And I guess that's our explanation of where the winners were going.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
I actually expected to find owls here. I was shocked whenever I found out, like, I don't really know much. Again, I've said it before, I really only look an episode ahead. I thought Rena was going to be like an entire area we could explore, like an entirely new planet. And while technically it is, it really is just one big dungeon. So I did not expect this. I figured we'd find at least like, I thought those bonus owls we'd be finding were going to be on Rena itself. Here we go. Let's go ahead and head deeper. We will very soon actually be fighting brand new enemies once again. Because at this point, it basically does have to give you all the enemies in order to get your final weapons. However, some of those enemies are locked behind the dungeons we have not gone into yet, just because of the difficulty of the dungeons. Let's go ahead and head on through. So, I want to say we should have... This is not here yet. We're going to come up to the teleporter soon. That will take us back to the entrance. So if we need to go heal up, we can much easier. But I guess we haven't quite reached there yet. Let's go ahead and look around. Nothing over there.
We're back in that
Oh,
other room.
there's the teleporter.
Did
Perfect.
the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
So, go ahead and activate this.
Everything's upside down!
And the teleporter is now active. And if we take it... Oh, I didn't even notice.
The whole
I should go back and look up.
room's flipped on its
But here we
head.
are. This is back at the entrance. So if you need to go grab some more CP and heal up, you can very easily. What I'm going to do, I actually have said this before, I should have grabbed the XP multiplier before I even came in here. So let's go ahead. I'm going to run back here and let's grab an XP booster before we run through here again. We are officially at the point, I believe, going forward, we're fighting brand new enemies, and those enemies are all going to be basically the highest XP you can get before hopping into these optional dungeons. So I want to try to see if we can hit level 60 before the end of the episode, or pretty close to it. Let's go ahead and forge weapons. We can make the L-VAF a new weapon for Alphen here. Anything for anybody else, though? No. Well, no. All right, let's go ahead and make this, I guess. It enhances arts, but I don't think I have any of those arts. Either way, let's go ahead and grab it. We need more chameleon hides if anybody else requires it. Does anybody else need chameleon hides? Shionne does if she goes for that, but we can just skip that one. Nobody needs it there. No, it doesn't look like anybody else needs chameleon hides. There we go. New weapon for Alphen. This one looks so sick. I think this is my favorite looking one. Oh, one more thing while we're here. Let's go ahead and craft our Mystic Crest. We did get 2 mysterious fragments. It really doesn't matter which one we get here. I guess we'll do fire damage up. There we go. That is the Mystic one crafted. The Mystic Crest. And we get the Fashionista emblem for Shionne, increasing her normal attack limit. We also learned Dispel, an intermediate healing art that cures physical ailments for all allies. Increased BG at battle start, increased weak point damage, and easier perfect evading and guarding. Let's go and just grab Dispel now. Only one we're missing is to uncover the ultimate ingredient, but I'm sure we'll find that later. Let's go ahead and rest up real quick, both to get our CP restored, even though we're only missing like 50 of it, but also to grab our EXP Boost Medium. That's the one I'm looking for this time. I'm not going to skimp out anymore. We're just going to grab it. I'm going to be able to get more boss fish here soon. And ideally, this will be the only time I have to grind until post-game. There we go. We get the fish steak.
Well, how's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'm impressed you can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel a little bad eating this fish. It's supposed to be a pretty rare species, isn't it?
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick, it almost reminds me a little of beef.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being red meat whenever we have fish.
Look, as long as it tastes good, I don't care what it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat!
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Sure, I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone.
And we can actually see someone else's final event. Let's go ahead and view Law's. His is going to be easier to get off than Kisara's.
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shionne than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
See you guys tomorrow.
And so we're closer. Honestly, that didn't really feel like a final event.
Time to make you
And
all
it
proud
was
out
not.
there.
Okay,
Just
we
like
will
I
have one more
always
with
do.
Law, but done. Let's go ahead and head back to Rena. Like I said last episode, ideally, I finish getting to the end of the zone in this episode. All right, let's see. Did we really get flipped? Oh, no, we got flipped that way, didn't we? Yep, we're on the opposite side of this platform. Got it. All right. Let's see what kind of new enemies we have. Honestly, I hope that... What a hidden ore spot. There's another mysterious fragment. But I hope it's... I hope they give more XP than the Helgenquill. I think we're still going to fight them. Either I want them to spawn more frequently, or I want the new enemies to give us more XP. Because this final grind we're going to have to get up to like level 65 or 70 is going to be rough. We have to hit level 99 in order to beat the final arena as well. Huh, well,
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits
you're
above us.
new. Astral Doubt. Well, I guess you're not new. You're the like 6-armed creatures we fought. We fought a giant Zugo version and a boss version of it. Is it dark? Yes, of course it is. I took so much damage immediately. Are you kidding me? Ow. Okay, well, somebody heal me, please. Somebody heal me, please. Thank you. I want to see, can I get my Mystic Guard immediately? Well, it wasn't the good one for whatever reason. But there we go. This is also called the Astral Doubt. Pay attention to that naming scheme because they're pretty much all going to use it. Also, it's level 55. So a little bit harder than some of the other enemies we've been fighting. Even higher level than the Helgenquill. Essentially the same level as that boss that we just fought. We should... The hardest thing with fighting big enemies like this, honestly, is that they just take too long that the XP is not worth it. So even if it gave me like 10,000 XP right here, I could just go fight the Helgenquill, which will give me, you know, 7.8 thousand with, you know, half the time or a fraction of the time. So we'll have to see if we have an enemy that's actually worth farming or just a higher level Helgenquill. Because if we just get a higher version of them, higher level, you can just farm them again. Ow! Is the poison gonna kill me? I don't know if poison can kill me. Well, doesn't matter. I survived anyways. Who is overcharged right now? Is it Shionne? I can't tell. I'm trying to not use everybody's boost attacks here. I might have to. This guy just eats the damage. But we should. Got another core break. Wow. Didn't think we were going to get that. I was focused on the core, but I didn't think it had enough HP to survive a core break. There we go. We got our strike. And that is only 2.8 thousand, but we do get Cursed Claw, which I think is a new material type. We have basically another one of those rooms that we just ran through. However, this time, well, first there's thorns everywhere, but this time there is the straightforward path is the way to go.
What are those? They look like Shionne's thorns, and with flowers too.
Not real ones, though. They're just like that flower growing out of Rena.
We must be getting close to the Great Spirit now.
Hey, Rinwell, what was that thing you said about how a little bit of Dahna's Great Spirit is inside all of us?
Right. That's why Dahna's Great Spirit is so much more diluted. Weak, even. Whether it was a choice so it didn't overpower others, or just the way it is anyone's guess.
If that's true, then wouldn't it mean Dahna's will could never form under natural conditions?
Yeah, sounds like that's probably the case.
So if Dahna exists within all of us, then what if something occurred that brought everyone's hearts and minds together as one? That unity could potentially act as Dahna's will.
You mean if everybody was, like, thinking the exact same thing at the exact same time? Come on, there's no way we could pull that off.
I know it's a long shot, but it might work.
Let's assume that's even possible for a second. Would it even be enough to fight back against Rena's Great Spirit?
If nothing else, it might be an option if we can't use the Renasalma.
Things are different here than...
So here's a question. We came all this way to Rena on the assumption the Renasalma's here, right?
Don't say it, Law.
Yeah, but I'm just saying...
I said don't.
I can understand why you might be concerned, Law. But you need to remember that there are people it affects more directly than you.
Oh, sorry.
We've managed to make it this far believing. Losing faith now won't do us any good. We're better off focusing our anxiety elsewhere.
Such as?
The Great Spirit. If Hevrecht 35's to be believed, our enemy won't just be handing over the Renas Alma to us. At least, not without a fight.
Not only that, but that same enemy just gulped down more than an entire world's worth of astral energy.
Point taken. It may be strange to say, but when I'm fighting, or at least know what needs to be done, it helps me a lot. I don't doubt myself as much. So thanks, both of you. The floor's on the ceiling and the ceiling's on the floor. This whole thing's making my head spin. Why would they even do something like this?
The Helganquil can bend life forms to suit their will. Nothing they could do at this point would surprise me.
The ceiling is on the floor. That doesn't weird you out?
What good is a team made up of members who all share the same opinions on everything? And besides, when you get to be at my ripe old age, one begins to consider it quite uncouth to show one's true emotions at times.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. You can't be that old.
The sands of time wait for none of us, lad.
Yeah, we'll see. Though at this rate, I guess I'll have to live long enough to get as old as you first, huh?
You will. And when the time comes, I look forward to hearing you change your tune on the matter.
All right, let's go ahead and run on forward. And oh my god, okay. Here we go. Astral Sloth. Basically just boomies. Just Renin boomies. You gotta love them. They are still flying enemies, so that means Shionne can do some damage to them. But man, you know I love fighting boomies. Go ahead and just use Shionne immediately. And let's see, can I get the break on him? Yes, I can. I don't think I can chain the boomies though. Never mind. There's only one left. I could definitely chain the boomies because now I don't really have to worry about anything else. No, my combo. That's fine. All right, only 3,000, but we do get the ominous eyeballs, which is needed for weapons, so. And then we can grab some platinum chunks. And I should have kept on my defense multiplier if we're only fighting basics. Well, here's a new one. This is Astral Agony. Good, perfect dodge. He is a dark type, also level 51, so only a level above the regular chameleon we were fighting. But of course we are going to fight him just so we see what drops he gives us, if it's anything new. Honestly, I kind of noticed that the new chameleon dropped the exact same equipment as the first chameleon we fought. So I don't know if it's worth it at all. We want to hold off on Kisara, but Law, well, I don't think I did anything with that one actually. We are tearing this enemy apart. And after it teleports, we'll go ahead and drop him again. Let's see how much they do here. Hopefully they got a heal queued up for me. Not as much as I would have liked, unfortunately. Okay, get Kisara already. Stop its charge. Thanks for the regenerate, Dohalim. Uh-oh. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. That move always catches me off guard, then I get stuck there. Perfect dodge. Fortunately, well, ooh, he has an Astral Art. It probably isn't even worth fighting. I mean, we'll see. It's probably not worth fighting every single one of these we see, because it really only matters if they give us the new materials we need to craft our better weapons. We can just check, like, we just got chameleon hides. Again, we've already got chameleon hides from this guy. Oh, but you guys are new. We'll go ahead and fight you. These are Astral Laments, essentially the Dark Core enemies. We have seen a bunch of these before. Oh, well, Rinwell is not available right now, or we would shred them. Well, this is going to hurt really bad, because I can't move. Yep. Yep. About what I expected. Well, now Shionne can do, or now Rinwell can do something. But go ahead and use it now. That should cancel out 2 of them. And drain all my health. Please. Yes, there we go. We get a strike. Honestly, the cores have never really been too bad as long as you can manage their spell casting. Like, start dodging? Yep. As long as you don't just get comboed by their spells, it's honestly never really been that bad. And then you just, as long as you get the kill, you can just chain them too. There we go. And once they're below half, they basically just melt because of the strikes. From these enemies, we get the Penumbra Stone, another new equipment item, and 8,000 XP from this. So as of right now, those enemies might be the best farming. The only problem is we don't have a good way to respawn them. We look on our map, we would have to run all the way back or all the way back over here to reset the zone. So again, it's still looking like my farming of 3
This might be some decent equipment.
Helgenquil is still the fastest. We'll probably at least have to come fight these guys like 1 or 2 more times just to get their materials for all the weapons we need. Let's see. If we don't find anything too crazy, I'll probably just farm off camera between episodes. But here we go. We got some more. These are Astral Famine, some eagle enemies. I believe essentially in this dungeon you're going to find the highest tier of every monster we fought so far. So the apes, maybe not actually. The apes and the well, there goes that. Only 3,000 XP, but we do get majestic feathers. The ape enemies and the, like, tentacle-y crab enemies, the tentacle octopuses, maybe not them. Let's recover 80%. And this is going to be a dead end up here. I really don't want to fight another one of you. You take too long and just give me chameleon hides, which I have more than enough of and don't need any more of. And wrap around here where... Oh, you are new enemies. Astral Sloth, Astral Fury, Astral Hatred. Let's do it. Honestly, we just fought the, like, significantly better version of these guys. So, I don't know. Yeah, because these are only level 52. It probably won't be worth it, but at the very least, we'll be able to see what kind of materials they give me. I had just lost my combo. Come here. Are you the one I want to target? I mean, honestly, I should get rid of this guy first. I should have got rid of the boomies to begin with, but I thought my teammates were going to be focusing on the big guys. So I had been focusing on them myself, but I could have got some strikes there if I'd been focusing on the boomies first. And now me and Dohalim are just going crazy. Oh, okay. Chill out. I know that's what your shield's for, Kisara. I'm trying to get rid of the boomie first. Okay, well, we got a strike. That's fine. All right, now let's deal with you. Ow. Oh, when did I get... Cool. Did not see my Mystic Guard activate on this one. Hurricane Thrust, Mirage, Double Demon Fang. And there we go, our new Mystic Guard. And how we looking? Not defeated yet. Oh! The hardest thing with these guys is truly fighting 2 of them. If you didn't have to fight 2, which is the reason they throw them at you, it'd be so easy because they're so slow. I mean, I guess the pro is that because there's always 2 of them, most spells are going to hit both of them at the same time, especially when they group up like they are now. Someone help me. Thank you, Shionne. But they also can't be, oh, they can... Okay. So they can overcharge, which is interesting. But they can't be boost striked, unfortunately. I guess that's just the bigger enemies can never be boost striked, but... Was that Shionne? Yes, it was. Ow! I'm gonna try to get a combo going for you, Shionne. If you can, use your Mystic Art, please. Ow. Fortunately... Oh! Ah, it's not a new one. That's fine, though. Get some damage off. And this one should die right here. We should get our... Ow! There we go. We got our strike. Perfect. The other one is still in its overcharge, though. I need him to... Need you to cut that out. Perfect. We'll just use Alphen, even if he is about to do a charge with Kisara. Cool. It did not stun him out of it. It just stopped him... Stopped him from using it, but didn't actually stun him. Which is interesting. Void Flash, Hurricane Thrust, Mirage, Double Demon Fang, and... That's like... That is the combo, man. If I use that combo every time, I just always get this cool Mystic Art. Come here. And there we go. Let's see, anything good from these guys? Any new crafting materials? We get... No, just Indomitable Gargantua Bones. That kind of is unfortunate. We get a Mystic Crest right there, which again is not very great, because we can craft those now, but always worth the fight. I didn't even see how much XP it gave me, but I can tell you right now, with the amount of time it took to kill that, that is not the most efficient. Let's see. Any more Helgenquill want to come around? Nothing over here. Oh, there's a chest. Couldn't see it with all the gray behind it. Oh, now this might be worth it. Let's see. Depending on how quickly we can deal with this, because they're right next to this door, as long as you're able to run over here pretty quickly, this could be crazy. Impact Cross, because you can get a strike immediately. Wow. Wow. For 7.4 thousand. That's about how much... Well, I didn't fight the 3 Helgenquill. I don't remember how much they were giving me. The problem is we haven't fought 3 Helgenquill with my XP multiplier, with the artifact XP multiplier on, ever. So I don't know if it's worth it, but that feels worth it to me. I am going to go ahead and use an orange gel before we progress up this elevator. Let's go ahead and head down to... Are we on the... Were we on the first floor? Are we going up this time? Here we go. This will be... Yep, some more of these. Why? Why are you even giving me chaotic figures? Aren't I going to just one-shot them? Like, is there a way I don't just one-shot these guys? Or, like, do the thing where I just... Like, the strike will get rid of them, right? I think so. I'm not turned to face where they were a second ago, but I believe so. Now, Shionne's going to be really good if we keep fighting these flying enemies here. We're going to get a lot of XP from this elevator fight as well, so I am really glad we have the XP multiplier on, since these do not refresh. You only get to do this one time, so make use of the XP while I can. Also, this might give me every crafting item I need for all of the last weapons as well. I think there might be some, like we need Dragon Blood for one, and I think that's exclusive to some of the bosses. I don't think you're going to fight just like even respawnable enemies that drop Dragon Blood, because that comes from actual dragon enemies, not like the Chameleon, which looks like a wingless dragon. I don't know what's on the other side, and I don't want to waste... Well, now I will. Because that bird flew over here. I was like, I didn't want to waste Shionne's ability on just 2 of these these boomy enemies. Come here, boomy. Why? Why are you even here, man? Go away. Somebody's casting a spell on me. Did I miss a core spawning in? It must be behind me right now. We'll go ahead and use another strike. This elevator fight is just spam strikes. Oh no, more sloths and famines. Well, I actually didn't even mean to use my extend gate there. I was trying to use Shionne here. But more of these chaotic figures as well. Since, for whatever reason, they like throwing these guys at me. Thinking I won't just absolutely destroy them and then get a free strike on the entire group. Hey, look, 2 more. The aerial... God, he just spawned in. That aerial attack I do where I hit like 6 times is really good for these weaker enemies that I can just keep in the air. Another strike. Another strike. If there was a place for me to get the highest hit combo, it would be here. I've already hit a 99 combo. I think that's as high as you can get on the combo. Like, if there's an achievement, it would be to do it here, man. There we go. That's the elevator done. I just kind of stood in a corner pressing RB. There's 12,000 XP up to level 54. Let's go ahead and progress. And forward again. We're going to go back outside again. Yes, we are. Okay, 2 exits here. Go ahead and run over here to grab an elixir. Oh, that's never good. I don't really care to fight you guys again. I've already seen what you can give me. It's nothing new, nothing important, and no good XP. Oh. But that, my friend, is a dragon. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's inside this doorway. This is a dead end, so we'll go ahead and see. Oh, hold on. Could this be a contender? Only 2 Helgenquill, and I believe 3 birds, I think, gives roughly 3,000 XP. And the Helgenquill give like 3,000 per. So if we get like 9,000 XP here, this is for sure the way to go, especially with how quickly we just did that. Unfortunately, the Helgenquill don't just die like the boomies do there. That we found that were giving us about 8,000. So we do have to spend a little bit more time. But see how much XP we get from it. No. Oh, the Helgenquill might not be good enough anymore. Go ahead and cut through this. I'll have to go back and try my farming strategy between episodes with the 3 Helgenquill. Right here we have a stamina ring.
This looks nice and tough.
And that's it for this little branching path. Well, I'm about to fight a dragon, so use that orange gel real quick. I might be able to get to 55 before we finish off this dungeon. At which point there's only like 5 more levels I have to grind. Come here, dragon. Astral Isolation. He is dark. And I'm assuming he has the same attack pattern. Yep, 2 claw attacks. So far he has the same attack pattern. I can't believe I didn't whiff that. That means he will fly into the air and we can use Shionne. That also means he's going to have an arts he can use. He doesn't have a charge attack, so we can use Kisara pretty freely. There's our core break. Amazing. No. Okay, we got it off. Ooh, this will still hit even if it's in the air. I could have used Rinwell there, but I think this will like stun him out of the spell anyways. He's also going to be a drop of Dragon Blood, and I think I need a lot of that for my current weapons. So he could be good to farm. just for the purpose of getting the crafting materials. 766 per hit. I mean, I'm tearing into him, but he's also only level 52. We're 2 levels above him. Okay, there's his fire breath weapon. You just run away from it. Is this where Shionne can down him? Yes, she can. Perfect. Unfortunately, I actually don't know if that counted as a down because she didn't get any recharge back. Oh, use Rinwell very quickly. Perfect. He has his core back up, but he is so close to dying. I don't even think I have to use Alphen's ability again. There we go. Wow, very quick dragon fight. Give me like 6 dragon blood so I don't have to fight you again. 94 hit combo, by the way. No XP whatsoever, but 3 dragon blood. So that is our farm for dragon blood at this point in the game. I actually think that's the only respawnable dragon as well. So it might be the only place you can farm dragon blood in the entire game. Go ahead and climb up here. I do know, I think we're almost at the end here. There isn't another boss fight for us because the next boss fight is the final boss. But it'll be pretty obvious when we're at the end. We'll find our final teleporter. And then we have a little bit we can do, assuming we get there soon. We have a little bit more we can do this episode. Okay, some boomies. Let me just see how much you guys give me here. The astral sloths. I just want to see if, because these guys are very close to an entrance, much closer than the other boomies were, other than the cores. Okay, yep, I was expecting that. If we couldn't get the strike immediately, that was a gamble. If I was at full HP, I probably could have. But not at half. They don't cast arts ring well. Well, they do, but I can't stop them. They don't have like a charge time. I'm getting really low on CP, so I'm hoping we get to our next teleporter soon. I don't want to use all my orange gels if I can avoid it. Ooh, these guys might not be able to be struck. Well, that's like the first time I've actually ever seen a boomy. Ah, cool, I didn't get it off. That's like the first time I've seen a boomy cast a proper spell, I think. Let me down. I didn't want to be doing aerial combos. Because we're about to use like the rest of our CP up ahead with the thorns we have to cut through. Nope, only 2,000 XP. Unfortunate. Right now, it's either the cores or those 3 Helgen Quill are our best bet. Holy ores. Some hex breakers. Some platinum chunks and more hex breakers. Some more platinum. Some more platinum and mysterious fragments and pixie crystals. Talk about a money farm. There's a mysterious fragment 5. That actually might be really good depending on what it rolled. Might be good to give to Shionne since it reduces cast time. And Rinwell. Let's ignore you. I don't like fighting you. And then it's just left. Okay. Anything where I run from this fight? Nope. Run from the fight. That way we don't waste any more CP. There we go. Let's see what's in this blue chest. It's hiding in adamantine tendon. Was that tendon or talon? Either way, go ahead and run to the other side. They're really not, Shionne. The hardest threat here were the Helgen Quill by far. Even the dragon I destroyed. Nothing hiding over here. Oh. This could be dangerous, but let's go ahead and see what's up ahead.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Linwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants, how it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only darkness and light can be found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shionne's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shionne.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dahna and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after all.
If Rena had been more like Dahna, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Dahnan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it perished.
Whereas Dahna's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dahna the planet was spared.
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy? What do you mean?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's great spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
All right. Let's go ahead and run forward. We still have a little bit of the dungeon left, so I want to make sure we use an orange gel here. And let's go ahead and proceed. Like I said, we are almost done. We do have at least, I think, 2 more like room/hallway areas to go with some fights in them, and some of them are mandatory, so let's go ahead and run in here. Oh, we found it. We found it. How much XP are we getting? 4 Helganquil spawn right here. If they truly do give the most still, I just don't see a better farm than right here. Doesn't even matter. Let's see if as long as I can get those strikes. Oh, and then we get this. Insane. There's our strike. Lightning Tiger Blade. There goes, I think, 2 Helganquil right there. There's another strike. Here we go. Moment of truth. Please still be a lot. 6,000. I mean, it's not crazy. I'd have to go compare it again to that, the core fight that we did with the cores and the boomies. But 6,000 isn't. It's tough to beat, especially whenever you are a much higher level than them. That's the biggest problem, is getting up to level 60 right now. We are higher than these enemies, so it might have to be that we just go to we're getting basically no XP returns and then just fight after that. I don't really want to fight another dragon. Never mind. I want to fight the dragon. I have made my own decision there, not influenced by anything that I can and cannot do. I want to fight this dragon. Why is it sitting guard? No clue. Let me see how much I can do here. Hopefully they heal me. I like how every time I do that... Oh, is that... I always notice a buff whenever I do that. I actually thought it was somebody casting a spell on me, because we do have those buff spells. That is definitely not the case. That is definitely just because I'm doing a fire attack there that's being charged. Hurricane Thrust, Mirage, and then... Cool. There we go. It's fine. I was going to lose it. I wasn't going to be able to use Mystic Guard at all if I didn't get the Scarlet Inferno off. Come here. Let me break your core. Oh, perfect. And we get to save Rinwell's for just a little bit longer. Ooh, dodge. Dodge. Perfect. Use Alphen immediately. Thunder. Why is his thunder based? But Rinwell's is definitely like holy based. Actually, this might not be super effective. Because I'm just getting criticals. No, there we go. I see weak points now. Alright, so there's another dragon defeated. We probably don't need to fight any more of those. That's probably enough dragon blood for us.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
But anything hiding? Nope. Here's another teleporter for us. This should be taking us, I believe, to our final little section here.
Wherever we go,
If not, we're very close.
littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
Was that another dragon I saw out
I know
there?
what you mean.
No, it's just one of the lizards. Go away.
I couldn't cook any of my...
I'm not even gonna... Yeah, you're letting me flee? I'm not dealing with you. Astral Agony doesn't even give me anything. Not enough XP to make it worth it. Get out of here. Run past you. Oh, look, he disappears. I just actually saw him get, like, Thanos snapped there. Just turned into purple sand. Go ahead and head inside this side. And 2 of you. Not even guarding anything. I'm about to have to fight more of them here in a second anyways, so. Oh, wait, they were guarding a single crystal over there. Probably not worth it at this point. Might be able to get some platinum chunks for XP. You guys. Can I? Yes. No, they got me. That's fine. I'm not going to fight them. I don't want to waste any more CP, and like I've hinted at, we're about to have some mandatory fights. 3 mandatory fights we have to go through before we get our teleporter, so just want to make sure we can preserve as much CP as possible. They were guarding a red verbin, which is a red plant. Is this a fight I can't run from? No, I can't. Why? Why can I flee from this? They were guarding the way forward, just like the dragon. Well, we'll go ahead and run from that one, too. Not worth the XP, not worth the items. Get me out of here. Why? Why are you just... Hello, 4 health Genquill. I'll fight you. You give me XP, that's worth it. I will run from that lizard directly in front of me, though. But for 4 health Genquill, I'll do anything to fight you guys. Unless I find out that the cores give me more. Cores give me more XP, I'm done with you. I've just kind of learned their attack patterns. It's honestly, a part of it does feel almost random with how they throw the saw blades down. But you kill them so fast. There we go, another 6,000 XP. Astral Agony. Ignore you. Oh, Rinwell, come on. We don't have enough CP for that. Okay, we'll run away again. Then we can get some more ore right here. Some more hex breakers.
Only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will
Exit back outside.
of its own emanating from them.
And here we are.
If it's that insignificant, is there
So,
that much point getting rid of it?
We're currently surrounded by 6 different teleporters with a spot in front of us that we can't seemingly pass. So, when you walk up to them, you can see wind, light, earth, dark, fire, and water astral energy separators. Save water for last, but if we want to go ahead and proceed, let's go ahead and head into the dark astral energy separator. We will come back and do all 6 of these. However, we'll do that next episode when we go to do some of the optional content before the end of the game. All you're going to do to get through here is fight these enemies. These are why I said there will be mandatory fights, and we have to fight 2 astral doubts here. Now, the good news is we're a little bit stronger level than we were the first time we fought one of these guys, but they are two of them at the same time, and they're accompanied by some of these boomies. We get a strike there. And you do have to fight the dark one in order to get through. This is the only one that's actually mandatory. I believe all the other ones are optional. But I think this is the only one you have to go through. There's another boomy. Now, there is a pro to going through all of them other than unlocking our teleporter, which I'll go over once we actually get there. Ooh, I think that might have been a waste. No, we're fine. And that is that each of these paths actually has a chest at the end. Oh, I'm 100% out of CP. Oh, God. I didn't realize I was 100% out. But they all have a red chest at the end of it. Each is there are 6 areas. There are 6 characters. Each has something for one of your playable characters. So it's recommended to go through it just for that reason alone. So that way you can get all the items for the characters. Arcane Thrust, Mirage. Ooh, boy. Watch out, watch out, watch out. These guys are probably the most annoying, I think, in my own opinion. I think the other ones are all pretty easy to deal with. This enemy is just annoying to fight. As I'm sure you can guess, basically each of these paths has one or multiple of these like harder boss enemies. Where's the other one? Is this? Yeah, this is the one I've been targeting. So like this one has these little 6-armed guys. Another one will have chameleons. Another one will have the dragon. Another one will have the 2 like Goliath guys, and so on. There's our core break. Perfect. And it doesn't really make things much quicker when they still just have 1,000,000 HP. But this is also why I was like, I probably don't need to farm up any of the enemies. Because here, you're going to have to fight a lot of them. So you're probably going to get everything you need just from going through these converter zones. And, okay, I got my Mystic Guard off. Good. I think I actually avoided all that damage because I got my Mystic Guard off in time. How are we looking on this guy? I mean, he's looking low. I just feel like they never are done. Use Alphen again. Even with my thunder attacks or my light attacks, with the lightning attacks, whatever we want to call them, these guys just have so much HP. There's one dodge, but the second one should. Guess it wasn't targeting me. Never mind. I was hoping he didn't target this one. I was hoping we'd kill it in time so that way we could use it on the second one. That's fine. It'll be enough to kill at least. There we go. All right, only one more. Let's go ahead and target that core. Uh-oh. We're fine. I kind of want to hold off on using Shionne and Rinwell, so that way we could use them for the other zones we go into. But everyone else is pretty good. The only other person that Kisara is good against is the Chameleon. Law's not good against any of these bosses, I don't think. I don't think a single one has... Oh, I guess Kisara's good against the, like, golem enemies, too. Big hammer guys. But I don't think any of them are shielded, so Law doesn't really have a purpose there. And don't think any of them dodge either, so Dohalim also doesn't really have a purpose other than get some damage off. Use it again. We are basically out of CP again, so we will need to use another orange gel. I was hoping we do all this without having to burn through all my gels. Dodge. We might actually have to use every gel here. Void Flash into a Mirage. Thunderfang. No, 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 no. That sucks. We'll just use my regular Mystic Guard so we don't run out. And he does have his core back. Law. Come here. Come here. There we go.
Commander of Heavens, Phoenix
And for winning this one, we get the items. We get a level up to level 55. Perfect. That was my goal. And we get the duality clothes for Dohalim. That is probably one of the best, if not the best, armors you can get for him.
You must really
And
like
once
it,
you've
Alphen.
cleared it, you can just go ahead and run on back into the teleporter. I think you can actually infinitely spawn these enemies. I think. Definitely not worth it, but if you wanted to. And you'll see that the door explodes. So, if you run in there, that beam of light right there is the, that's the final boss. So if you approach it, that's it. There's a healing spot for you, but I'll actually use that. That is perfect. We're not going to fight the final boss just yet, because as you can see, there's a teleporter right here, but irregularity detected in security of multiple astral energy separators. Transference disabled until their safety has been confirmed. Essentially, you have to go destroy 2 more other than Dark in order to open the teleporter. We'll go ahead and do that this episode. That's the last thing we'll do. I won't complete all of these. In fact, Water we want to for sure come back and do later, because it has a giant Zoogle in it that is very powerful. Right here is just a dragon with 2 of the Genquill, which honestly kind of feels like a joke. This dragon is not difficult like at all, especially compared with the other large enemies. So I don't think the Genquill can really make it much more difficult. This actually might be the quickest of the fights we do here. Go and just use a bunch of my abilities here. We'll use Kisara to get some defenses up. Dohalim can help out as well. And as long as, well, as long as I get perfect dodges against this guy, we're going to easily get that core break. Then probably, pretty easily finish this fight. So, go ahead and use Law real quick. Mirage. Anybody want to let me hit him? Anybody want to let me hit him? There we go. I think I'm the only one dealing with the dragon right now. I think the rest of the team is worried about the, there we go. That's core break. Perfect. I think the rest of the enemy is worried about the little guys there, but Genquill. Void Flash. Uh-oh. That's the wrong combo I did. Go ahead and drop the dragon again. Sometimes I forget to let go of left trigger in order to get my basic combos going again. Kisara, come in and give me some defense boost. Dohalim. Man, this compared to that other enemy, like, why is the dragon so much weaker? And we'll just walk away from that fire breath attack. And focus on the core again. Even though I don't think I'll get the core break. Where are you at? Not if I use Shionne. Yeah. No. Don't focus on Genquill. Go back. There we go. I was like, he's low enough where he's going to start using strong attacks. I just want to get rid of the dragon. And then we'll just bully this Genquill real quick. There we go. And another 3,000 XP. And we can grab this chest for the Mumbane. That should be better gear for Alphen. Yes, it is, just barely. And finally, we only need to do 1 more for now. We're going to do them all, but only 1 more for now. So go ahead and walk out here. If I had memorized what the names of all the enemies are, I probably could have chosen the best one to do right now. We'll just do Earth. And, oh, this one's going to be annoying. But let's do it. Let's just get it done with. Open with, nope, don't have Shionne, never mind. Open with Rinwell. I am going to do everything I can to get rid of these cores first. Because these guys casting spells while I'm trying to deal with the big guys is just going to be incredibly annoying. Okay, there we go. There's our first one gone.
Got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Where are you?
There's still more to go.
Come here. Get down from there. Ooh, that, well, still got hit there, but definitely could have been worse. Ah, used Rin well. That's fine. We're not going to need her for the next one anyways, and I'm going to do some grinding between episodes, so we'll get her boost attack back anyways. Perfect. Then we can just use Alphen to drop one of them. Let's get hope we're all focusing the same one. I think at least 3 of us are. I think Shionne's focusing on the other one. That's fine. We can work with that still. Ow. Cut that out. Get in the air. Void flash. Void flash. And this should be... Yes, my good Mystic Art. Blazing Pillar. He doesn't say the same thing that it's called. Ooh, dodge that. Use him again. It's just insane. We go through all that. We get a Mystic Art, a Strike. We use everything we can. He's not even at half HP yet. These enemies really do. Even at a higher level, even us being, what, 3 levels higher than these guys, they're just a damage check. It really is. If you're not strong enough to fight these guys yet, this is you knowing you're not strong enough to fight the boss. I could have used Kisara there, but that's fine. He wasn't focusing on me, so I didn't care. Go ahead and just down this one. I'm getting close, at least on one. We'll use Law. Dohalim, and is that enough? It's close. There we go. All right, come here, you. Open with Alphen, even though he's... Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't get to utilize it. Fortunately, it didn't knock him, and I couldn't use Kisara there. Shionne, I'd love to see your new one, if you can pull it off. Kisara? Yes, perfect. I've been holding off on using her. I don't know if she can use it, because the problem is if she's on an offensive... I shouldn't have used Alphen there yet. If she's on a healing roll, yeah, her Mystic Arts are gone, because she can't get a combo going, unfortunately. I shouldn't have used Alphen there. I could have kept him down again for another turn. Good news is, I've only ever seen it go into that overcharge one time, and I still don't know why it did that. That's fine. That's the easy one. Even with all my characters hitting, like, in the 200s... Well, nope, there's the Awakening. He just has so much HP. Get out of here. Dohalim. Stop chasing Shionne. Get out of there. There's no point in me even using my boost attacks here because they're not going to do anything to him. They won't down him and they're not enough to get the kill yet. Well, we can use Law. We're not at lethal just yet. Well, might be close for Alphen. Okay, Shionne. Can we see your Mystic Art this time around? Maybe. Well, nope, never mind. There we go. Another one defeated.
Doing really great lately.
We can go ahead and pick up this for the Fortress Armor for Kisara. Not as good as the rare plate. I knew they weren't all gonna be better. That sucks. I guess she got hers from a dungeon that is, I think, or a side quest that is technically harder than this. So once that's done though, once we have successfully defeated 3 of them, the Dark plus 2 others, we should now be able to run forward. And the teleporter should now be working. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and activate it. And there we go. No fast travel point, but you don't really need it because this takes us to that third teleporter here at the entrance. So all we have left to do, that pillar of light that we see out in the other side of that room, is the final boss. If you clear the final boss, you can, of course, come back in a cleared save file and get everything done. But for us, all we have left to do in this game is finish some fishing. We have a couple of arena quests to do, and we got a couple more giant Zoogles to fight. So we will start that process in the next episode. I will see you guys then.